Get down there, down there, rebound like that, nigga like that. Boogie, that's close, like shoot long threes. It's showtime at the show. I got 2 drops, 2 catches, but the ball out. Better watch yourself. We teaching you the language of beats.
Back to reality, ooh, there goes the gravity. I'm floating on my own, my niggas don't know what's wrong. They telling me write a song, you'll forget about your problems. How can I forget that I ain't got no fucking dollars? Problems, they say that I'm a problem. A monster, they say that I'm a monster. Harder than harder, they say that I go harder.
Yeah. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3.
Miss Welcome back. It is your girl Krissi B, and we are back in the Penthouse for another dope episode of Penthouse Views. This is episode 4. I want y'all to make sure y'all go like, subscribe, comment, share. I really appreciate all of y'all that's been tagging, commenting, sharing, everything. We really appreciate y'all. We're like 7 recordings in, and we are so excited. Like, doing good on YouTube. Make sure y'all continue to share, like, subscribe. But tonight in the Penthouse, I have my girls from Queen Peace Podcast in a building. Y'all make some noise for Queen Peace. We have Jamaica and Sydney sitting down with us in the Penthouse tonight for a little girl chat.
Yeah.
Little girl talk.
A little bit.
How y'all feeling tonight?
We're good. How are you?
I'm good. How you feeling, Sid?
Good.
Oh, okay. You gonna be quiet, or what we gonna do tonight?
We're gonna see as we go on.
I feel you. Okay. So, what's been going on with Queen Peace? Like, what I really want to know is, how did y'all start? Like, because y'all are friends, best friends.
I like her sometimes.
You like us? Okay, tell me why you like us sometimes.
I'll just
because no friends that listen.
I love you, girl.
See, my question is, not only how did y'all start, like what made y'all want to come together and do a podcast as friends, but some friends be like at odds. So how did y'all start Queen Peace Podcast?
Take it.
Okay, thanks. First off, I've been knowing Sydney since the 6th, 7th grade, one of those. Yeah, so we're childhood friends. Like we literally went from being little girls, teenagers, adults, mothers. Like
really,
we done went through our first heartbreaks together. Like all of this. So
all the ghetto stuff.
Yeah,
we're ghetto stuff.
Yeah, we got some ghetto stories.
Yeah, so y'all got a good history.
Yeah, that's for another show though.
Yeah, for sure.
But so Sydney, at the time what made her start, she had recently just started painting. Okay. So she was saying that she kind of wanted to do some type of like painting event and stuff like that. Sydney is a little more calm and like reserved. She don't really just talk like that. Right. Me, as you can tell, I'm the one with the big mouth.
But that's the balance though.
Yeah. And that has been our balance since we have been like little girls.
That's good. A balance is healthy.
But and she said she wanted to do it. So I'm like, okay, well, sis, I can't draw, you know. Yeah. I can try to get the people together and we can, Right. So it started off as doing an event. And we would get on Facebook and we would just go live, and talk. And we would go from talking about the event to talking about children, relationships, or just whatever was trending at the time. Yeah. I remember like when the Derek Jackson situation happened. We was on live talking about the event, and then somebody talked about it in the live. So it just kind of went from there. Right. So some people were just like, y'all need to do like a little show or this, that, and da.
I can see it.
So we ended up doing our first event, and then after that we just kind of kept the lives going, and
so you have to seize the moment.
So we just kind of hopped on it and just rode the wave. And Sydney was the one who came up with the name because at the time her business was
S Queen
Arts, and mine was Rolling Peace. She was doing the drawings. I was doing like the custom rolling trays and stuff
where
like
did the name come from? Okay.
So she came up with the name. She came up with the logo, and it just kind of like
went from there.
It literally.
I love that. So is it hard working with a friend in business? Like, do y'all have like the spats like sister stuff? Y'all get on each other's nerves?
You take it.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a little more clear.
Yeah.
don't necessarily really just have space like that. Like if it do come to that point, we'll talk about it. We'll talk it out, and then we'll be like, okay, well, we can do it this way. This time.
Like girl, it's all good.
Come to a compromise.
Yeah, we don't really we
don't really expect like that. Yeah. Now we done. You know,
we didn't fell out. We didn't
talk for
child, our mamas was so upset, child.
You know mamas don't want them friends. Not the good friends. Now the friends that they don't care about. But the good friends,
child,
y'all talk about
calling each other.
We went a minute without talking to each other.
What's a minute?
It was
a month,
like a couple months. Yeah, it was a good little minute.
It was a while.
A lot of people don't know that.
So who reached out first?
Sydney. The reason why my cousin had passed at the time when Jason died. And that's when you reached out to me. I remember that. And she reached out, and you know, which I kind of feel like even if she hadn't reached out, we would have definitely came back together because this my sister. You know what I'm saying? We went from spending every day together. We done lived together. We went out to college. Yeah, we stayed together twice.
Yep.
Yeah.
We went to college together.
Yeah. Y'all been in the trenches, like.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So we don't have big disagreements like that. And I think it's because we've known each other so long. So I kind of can tell when something maybe or she ain't feeling it, and vice versa. So
and I know when she need her space, when she ain't feeling it, when she off, like
she. And that's a good thing because some friends don't recognize that they just but you know sometimes like friend, if I ain't in the mood, like I don't really want to tell you, but you should know me. Where I'm like I ain't feeling.
And she's good for that because I am a more outgoing person, but she knows me on that level to where I really would get in my feelings and don't want to deal with nobody. And a lot of people don't know that, but she know that. She can pick up on the vibe like, Mika ain't feeling it. Let me fall back. Sis, you, I'm like, girl, I'm in one of everybody. You know what?
I'm in a blog.
So she's definitely good for that. I can give her that.
So who's the territorial friend? It will be you. You don't like you don't like your friends messing with other. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like it.
This one right here.
Yeah. Because she's so outgoing, she mean all these people.
Child.
She always bringing.
You like girls.
Please
chill out.
But most of the time, the people she do bring, we all end up being friends and meshing well together.
Right. But so you initially, you kind of sitting back.
I'm very
looking like.
I get it.
She in the cut like, girl, where you find her?
Because who is this and where she come from?
Yeah. And why she here?
And why she here?
Because we don't need her. We got enough friends.
Right.
And so I'm just like, we all can friends.
Like, let's go for drinks.
Like, let's kick it. Like, this and just... And she like, girl, she alright.
But I don't just blatantly say it. Yeah. But she just knows.
I know
your actions. But energy, and that's because she's your friend. She automatically pick up like, see, I ain't feeling
she's definitely the one like,
She kind of draw the line between everybody can't be around my friend. And, you know, some friends feel like, okay, I'm super, like, she's super precious. I don't want everybody around her because folks be trying to, you know what I'm saying?
And sometimes I get a little jealous too. Like when she kind of started stepping out her shit, I'm like, girl,
you
don't go out and meet people. I'm the one that bring people into this.
Miss Ma'am, please, Miss Ma'am, fall back.
I do this, you don't do that. So I get a little bit, but as far as the main one is her. Like I be like, cool, bring on, girl. She cool, okay.
Right.
We can chill.
Okay. So listen, how do y'all? What's the healthiest way to keep an adult friendship?
Communication.
That's good.
I feel like communication and openness.
Yeah.
And actually, actually being able to, it may sound weird, but being able to be vulnerable with that person as a friend.
Right.
Like you gotta have that.
Yeah. And I feel like not taking things personal.
Yep.
Like you have to realize. True enough, me, like, until we became adults, it wasn't, me and Sydney never really went like a whole week without being in each other's presence.
Yeah.
Really?
So there was an adjustment, like when everybody went off, had kids, got relationships, got married, you know, family and all that other stuff. Then you have to kind of learn, like, this is still my best friend. Whether or not I talk to her, you know, every day when I'm used to like, girl, pull up, what you doing? You know?
Exactly.
So I feel like that's a good thing, that understanding that we not little girls no more.
Yeah,
you know, and we have evolved as just people outside of this friendship. And you gotta have a life outside of this. So I feel like once you realize that and be like, okay, I ain't talked to her in a couple days now, I'm gonna call and I'm gonna talk crazy now. I'm definitely gonna be like, because why I ain't heard from you?
Because why I ain't heard from you and what are you doing?
Because if you got a new friend, say that. But
she's headed like
that. That's what I'm saying. I'm picking
like that. I'm in the phone like this.
Headed like that.
That's what I'm picking up.
I'm
and what, like, let's not do that.
Let's answer the question.
She's so petty. Like,
so, next question is, what's the best part of the podcast that y'all enjoy?
About our podcast?
Yes.
I like the fact, me personally, I like the fact that people get to see our friendship live and in color.
Yes.
Like, they get to see how we are behind closed doors, but they get to catch it on camera.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
For me, I can say it was the connections that we made.
Oh,
we met a lot of people doing the podcast, including you, including Bass, like, you know what I'm saying? Mr. We Outside, like, you know, just the people that we have met, like, just, true. So I can't say like that. Outside of people getting to see black women being friends, and it's not catty.
Listen, that's my next thing. Yeah. Black women in media is so powerful. People don't realize, like, we are super powerful. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. And what I want to say is, I brought y'all on because when I stopped filming and was going through everything I was going through, I was watching y'all. And I promise you, and I told my people, I was like, that needs issue. No, for real. I said,
but don't say that because she'll cry for real.
Yeah. For real.
I'm a crybaby. We ain't talking about that though.
Okay. No. So no, what I was saying was, back to what I was saying, it made me want to get back in because I thought I was not gonna get back into like media and all this and all that. So watching y'all, I was like, man, those girls, like, women, they were like, y'all transparent, y'all fun, y'all ain't worried about nothing, y'all just having a good time, and then just bringing in that good energy that people was needing. Like, this was going through the pandemic.
Yeah, the pandemic, for real.
This was going through the pandemic. I was going through my situation, and it was like, man, that's motivating me. That's inspiring me to get back. I promise you. And my people will let you know, like, I was watching y'all, and I was like, they're really doing it. Black girl magic. For real. That really motivated me to, like, okay, like, listen, get your stuff together and get back out there and do it. Because, you know, you don't have anything that's stopping you, so go.
Do it.
And you know what I'm saying?
You never know who you stepping out is tied to.
For real.
Or who you can be speaking into.
That's really it. Yeah. Right. It was so many episodes that we had, and people reach out and be like, y'all, I'm so glad y'all got on and y'all talked about this. And honestly, when we were doing Queen Peace at the time, emotionally, I was just going through this. It would be times before we would record that I would be crying, like, on Sydney's shoulder. Like, I done just had the worst mental breakdown ever. Or after we get off camera and I'm just sitting in my kitchen, like, boohooing, talking to her. So that was therapeutic for me to be able to get on and let people see the raw me and see that mentally I'm going through some things. But I can push through. Or some days I can't push through, but I'm going to give you the best that I got. I'm going to give you the best of what I got right now. And it strengthened our friendship. Right. I can definitely say that it brought a lot of it was
and that's my next topic, like mental health. Like, mental health is something like people don't want to touch on, but it's so important because everybody has gone through something. Like, we had the pandemic, we had inflation, gas high, chicken high, everything. It's hot.
It's ghetto out here.
It's ghetto. Yeah. And you know, money is tight and everything. So, you know, that's a lot to bring in. And then when you get in front of, you know, like the cameras and stuff, you have to give your best to, but you back in your mind, like, you're going through all this stuff. So how do y'all cope with things that's going on?
Crying before the camera and after the camera.
Wine, like,
I'm definitely gonna have me some wine.
Have you some wine?
I'm definitely gonna have me some wine.
For sure.
I feel like the show, like I said, it was therapeutic for me.
Yeah.
And then it drew us closer. I was able to just pull off of her. Right. You know, in certain instances, and preferably she was able to pull off of me, because, like you said, like, it's life be life and outside of when these cameras are on. And when you didn't work the 8-hour shift and you didn't have to deal with your kids, and then you gotta try to get cute, put on a smile and be like, so welcome to Queen Peace. We gonna talk about these.
Whole time you just beat yourself up.
I'm really like, I gotta go and get this over, because I just want to go in my room and I want to cry. I want to beat myself for, you know. So it's definitely hard, but I can say a lot of prayer, talking to my good sis.
Oh, prayer is the one.
You know, and being on camera and just sharing it with other people. And I feel like being vulnerable like that is what attracted people to our podcast, because they knew it was real. We ain't on here faking a flyer. Like, that ain't
what it is. Yeah. And that's crazy, because the one thing I love about being like producing a show and a podcast is that sometimes you recharge off the energy, like the guests.
Yeah.
Ooh, listen, I had a week before here. I have been struggling to get up to this point. That's why I put this red wig on, this orange shirt.
And you look good.
And I thank you. Okay. People, I was struggling. Okay.
And you look damn good.
Thank you. And I was like, okay, I kept saying, okay, I'm coming on here and I know that energy lit. I know they, you know what I'm saying, gonna bring it. And I kept telling y'all I'm looking forward to this because I was struggling. I was having a week. So that's why I said when I talk to them, I wanted to talk to them about mental health. Like sometimes you get around that people and you feed off of their energy. Yes. It's like
yes, we've had some guests like LaTorsha when we sat after the podcast and we literally cried. Like we cried together.
Yes.
That's
we didn't have guests
therapeutic.
Like it goes beyond when the camera goes off. Like we sit because we would shoot it at my house in the living room and we would like cut the camera out and sit on the couch and literally just sit and talk and cry and hug it out and
that's like the best part of the show. Real talk.
For real. It's that aftercare.
Really?
For real. Yeah. So that was beneficial because, like you said, feeding off the energy.
Feeding off the energy. Sometimes people think because you're the host, like you're going to let them or going to give them energy, and the whole time you're going to get energy.
Yes.
Not just soaking it up, but just being around a different energy. Like energy is energy. Okay.
Yes.
And sometimes you need it, so you have to get around like certain people that's pouring back into you. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I said like my week was like, but
you here now? See,
we here and we crew.
Period.
And it's Queen Peace in Penthouse. Queen Peace in Penthouse because
Black Girl Magic,
Black women in media. Yeah. So what's next for Queen Peace podcast? What we doing?
You want to take it? What we doing?
You take it.
No, honestly, because we have had so many people to reach out and they want us to start back doing the podcast and start back doing events. So I feel like
I've been to y'all event and it was
we try to do a little thing. You know?
Yeah.
You know, so we definitely want to get back into the podcast, but I do feel like the first thing we're gonna do is the events because I feel like that's where it started. Like that's what gave us our little push.
Yeah.
So in 2023, be on the lookout. We're gonna be having another ladies' night. We had 80 women in one room at one time at T's event hall. Shout out to Mr. Tolan.
I was there.
And we had
the old school vibes with
like we had 80 girls and ladies in the house. It wasn't no fight. It wasn't no looking upside. It's like, girl, come on, let's take a picture.
Let's take a picture.
Like. And that was the best event because it showed that black women we can get together.
We can get together without
like problematic and just out like girl and
exactly.
And it was ladies that had never seen each other.
I didn't know
like for real. And
just
then
real,
we
without
make it post. Everybody adding each other's friends on Facebook. The next event they linking up like cousins, sis.
That's what you gotta do, and it takes like people like y'all like to start that because some people sit back and be like, I ain't gonna do this, but then they get to an event and like, oh, she really alright.
For real.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you gotta get in that.
You have to put yourself in
environment.
Because it's easy to sit back and say, oh, I can't do that, but sometimes you just gotta put yourself in there.
You gotta jump off. And then they look to y'all because y'all are outgoing and y'all do the events. Y'all got the podcast. So like, okay, Meek and them having some weekend.
And then we real friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Like we just chicks that
outside
decide to get together and throw an event.
Like you literally can catch us at the reservoir at the park with our kids.
Like with our kids.
Just on some chill.
Yeah, like at each other mama's house on the Sunday. Chilling. So
I love it. So who's the cooker? Who cooks?
We both cook, but she
can cook too.
Okay, who go first? What's your favorite dish to cook?
She cook.
I prefer to bake. Yeah. That's what I love to do.
And I'm waiting on some cake.
I love to bake. Look. Next, okay. I got you. I'm gonna set that little table up back. Yes.
We want some slices.
But as far as cook, it's nothing in particular. I just
love
to cook because to me that's my love.
That's
my like for real. Like that's how I love on my people. Like girl, come on over here. But you know what? My mama was like that, and I think that's where I get it from because our house was a hangout house, and my mom used to. She'll say to this day, she'll be like, I may not have no money, but baby, I'm gonna cook you a meal. You know what I'm saying? Mama ain't got no money, but baby, guess what? I can give you somewhere to lay your head, and I give you a meal.
On school breaks, I'm going to Mika
house. Y'all at Mika house.
I'll be there for the week.
Not the weekend, but the week.
Oh yeah, the week.
It's not the weekend. It's the week.
It's not the weekend. It's the whole.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So your favorite dish to cook is what?
Oh no.
Okay. But you do like to cook in a sense.
But I like to cook the quick and easy meals so I can,
we making y'all hungry back there, like.
But like I could do a quick little Alfredo. My good sister right here taught me how to make the Alfredo sauce from scratch.
I just learned how.
Yeah.
Stay away from them jars, lady. Make your homemade.
That has nothing to do with like that real sauce.
Yeah, get you taught me how to make it from scratch, but I add my own little seasoning.
As you should. Put your little flavor.
So you like a little spiciness to it?
A little bit, but I'm more of I love garlic. Oh my god.
Oh, me too. And it stays with you, but whatever.
And it's okay.
Because okay.
Garlic and onion powder and a little bit of scallion.
I always smell like an A-Ray.
Not you smell like the juice store.
I smell like the juice store. Always. So if you smell onion and garlic on me,
and it's okay.
And some rosemary. Oh my god.
Girl, listen. It's okay because whatever.
Yes.
So listen, we're gonna get into like some mainstream media stuff, right?
Okay.
What do you all feel about Megan Thee Stallion and Torey Lanez incident? Because I feel some ways, but I want to hear from y'all. Like y'all into media, like what on the outside looking at? What do y'all feel about that?
I haven't really just kept up with that because it's been so much back and forth. And I guess I feel like when certain stuff like that go on, stay off social media.
Yeah,
you know, especially like if y'all going to court, y'all whatever. And then I feel like social media just plays a big part. And so everybody want to get on social media and prove their point. And then, like at first, people was on Megan's side, but then when Torey got his bracelet or whatever taken off, then it's like, well, Torey, maybe he... Y'all pick a side and stay there.
Pick a side and stay there.
Pick a side and stay there. But I feel like Torey kind of being a little catty with her. And then I feel like Megan, you got to kind of sit back and be quiet sometimes.
Yeah, and I feel like Megan is hiding something.
It's something.
Because now the friend went...
in the water.
Now, let me tell you something. She was hunching on Torey. I don't care what no...
She definitely was giving it to Torey.
She was sitting on that little boy.
She was sitting on him.
And I feel like that's the hidden thing because
some
when Gail asked her, look at me talking about I ain't really keep up, but I because when Gail asked her, was like, you know, when y'all having a sexual relationship, it's just kind of like, girl, I know that body language. I know that. Girl, I was, but I ain't I don't incriminate myself.
Now listen, when I feel like Megan shouldn't have done the Gail interview
at all
because it made everybody's like, okay, Megan. Your body language is giving something else.
Telling on yourself.
She don't have a poker face.
She don't.
And Megan, I feel like she doesn't have any real friends.
No.
She needs somebody like that ain't getting paid, like a good sis that's gonna be like, hey,
chill.
Come here, let me talk to you outside this camera and let you know, like, don't do it. It's okay, sis. We gonna get through it. Let's just go to
I said that I was like, Megan,
need a friend that's gonna
need to be fired because there's no way you should be. Like on this camera, giving off all this,
cause that body language gonna do it every time. That body language, even if you a willing participant or not, baby, it's gonna.
The body language is always giving. It's always giving. But me personally, I feel like it was something. It's something like you said. They was punching on each other.
They was definitely doing it.
They was. They was definitely into something, but what
into each other?
They was into each other.
They was into each other.
But what really happened, we don't know, and I guess we won't because the friend went like out the way.
She did.
Where are you?
She went left field.
Friend, where are you?
Yeah, I don't like that. Cause see, now I got to pull up and we got to scrap because you supposed to be my girl.
You supposed to be my girl, but she is out the way and she's not taking up for Megan.
Yeah.
But see. Good.
But you can mind your business and still stick beside your friend. True. You don't do that.
She definitely knows something. What we know, we won't know.
That's how
I feel like she know and she more so like I'm gonna stay out of it.
Yeah.
Versus
defend your friend.
Yeah. You know.
That's up.
These hoes ain't loyal though.
That kind of gives. It's something more so leaning toward Meg, like
exactly.
So
she rather fall.
Maybe she don't want to tell on her friend.
She don't want to tell on her friend. She does not want to tell on her friend.
Than to be in it.
That's wild.
That is because I'm gonna need for you to get it together.
You shoot me in my foot.
You better let it
stick beside me.
You better.
First off, you better have a strap and start shooting.
That's right.
You better start shooting.
I don't know if you're gonna shoot, but you better shoot back.
Oh, okay.
You definitely better shoot back.
Throw that out there on camera.
So listen, another question, and this is not media, mainstream.
Okay.
Why do men find successful women intimidating?
Ooh. Not
Yes. Yes. I love a good controversial question.
Oh.
Why do you think?
I feel like it's an ego thing sometimes.
It's an ego thing.
I really feel like it's an ego thing.
And my video saying, who?
Right. He looking like, babe, I'm ready to get taken.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely get your input on this because.
And I can stay behind this camera. I'm ready to get taken.
Let's go. Let's talk
really
about
feel
it.
like it's an ego thing for some men.
Think so.
Like their ego led some men. I ain't saying all.
Not speaking for all,
but I feel like it's an ego thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because and we were just talking about this not too long ago.
Oh, so this was a conversation I had. I love it.
Kind of, sort of.
Okay.
Because I feel like men know how to lead when it's some men. Whoa.
What out there before we get on?
We don't want walk out the room.
We don't want to get tripped on the way out.
But I feel like some men lead in a manly role when it's the physical, when it's the macho type thing to do, but you don't know how to lead when it's the vulnerable and gentle.
Emotional,
yes,
that's a good
role. And sometimes that gentle part is the more manly.
That's
and macho.
what we need.
That's what we need.
Right.
The more gentle.
Because I know you're gonna protect me. That's cool.
Right.
Exactly.
I know that.
You know.
I mean, you know, but I
can
need
you protect me emotionally?
Emotionally, like, can I get affection? Like all that stuff. Like men look over. Some men look
and
over
that's
that.
where I feel like their ego comes into play. Like meeting a successful woman, I feel like their ego
gets in the way.
She can have the characteristics. She can check off every box on the other side, but if it's that she making more, if she making
it bad,
and you making 3 or 4,
which is crazy because if I was a man like, baby, do your thing, that's when you step up as a man and you support your woman. Because one thing about a woman, if my man is behind me, I'm gonna make sure.
Listen.
Baby,
we going to the start.
Let me tell you something.
we on the spaceship,
beyond, baby.
Baby, do your buzz
what we
right
say, Infinity Link, like we
Infinity and beyond.
But you know what I'm saying?
That's
some men,
when you got to step up and be like, baby, you need what you trying.
What you trying to do? Let's back
because I swear I got you.
Because if I feel that push, we going.
Because
we up there.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
I don't know why they get intimidated. You know, I ain't a man, so I don't know how they work. But
you don't know.
To me, like that's your.
That's your
You know what I'm saying?
But you know, sometimes the woman being like the forefront, sometimes they give the man a push that they need. I'm just
to make them want to go.
They may not speak on it, but they need
for
a
real.
push. I'm just saying.
For real. It may make them be like, you know, I'm gonna go a little hard.
Right. I'm gonna go a little harder because she didn't do that.
And then sometimes it can make. And then some men they be more so like jealous and it kind of
that's
because men can get catty too. They can get.
It's girl talk tonight in the
Penthouse. So
men can be catty.
I mean, and y'all can square up afterwards. No. You don't want to.
Right, no, for real, they can feel a little catty.
Sometimes it ain't motivation. Like I've been in a relationship before where it was like the guy was kind of like a little side eye, like I know it. You know it. Yeah. It's like you're a little jealous, but it's okay.
It's okay because I'm still gonna do what I'm
I'm not stopping. I'm definitely not gonna stop. I'm not stopping. Yeah. I mean,
I'm not gonna stop.
Is you go passenger seat ride or you get a little behind?
Get right or left.
Yeah.
And sometimes in a relationship, I feel like some men have to know that actually being the lead is the woman sometimes having to take the lead.
Yes.
That's it.
Look
at my boy back there. Like,
side eyes in the audience tonight. But it is what it is.
But seriously, sometimes that woman has to come in and take over certain
and just kind of show it. And it may not be taking over
of what we doing.
Baby, let me help guide you.
Yes.
You know
let me
help
us.
Yes.
But that's the beauty in a relationship, period. Because when you know your mate, then you know when it's time. Okay, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna let him talk. I'm gonna let him do his thing. And then when it's like, baby, like your brother, step out. When your brother came on our podcast, he was saying like, you know, he the protector, but D was the one going there and do that paperwork and go make sure we good. You know what I'm saying? And I like when he was talking about just kind of like knowing your role. When my woman, she got this. I ain't worried about it. And then when I can sit back like, baby, my man got it.
But you know, people don't understand that's a different kind of peace. When you're a man,
and that's a different type of intimacy.
That's
what that is.
Men, she won't be submissive. Okay, this is one of those things that you can get a woman to be submissive behind. Like, when you lead the road, that's a different kind of turn on. I'm being real. Yeah. That get you a different kind of leg. Like, I mean, now, let's talk about it.
Come on up in here now. All that.
I'm hollering.
Leave the lights on. I want you to see.
Girl, stop. Please. Girl,
Number one for me.
Please.
Hey, get that part out.
Yeah, honey. But no, that is true. That okay, what can I do? It's that little stuff. Like those little things that you can do to get me like in the mood. Like,
for real.
And just make me submit or be submissive. You know what I'm saying? It's small. People think it's money and big
extravagant.
I am not a materialistic person.
Yeah, I'm good on it.
I'm good on it because I mean I'm working to do that myself. Right. I need those other things.
Yes.
Please. Little small things. Okay.
Please.
Yes.
And thank you to that. Okay. All right. Next question is, what is an immediate turnoff when dating?
Okay. An immediate turn off.
I mean, what's something? Okay, you walk in, you have a date. Let's just say it's a blind date or a first date, and you walk in and you see something, you're like, oh no. What is that? I mean, what could that be?
First off, I ain't been on no date like that in years, so.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Specifically 9.
Huh?
9 years.
You got the wrong.
9. What if you were?
If I was
Right.
in this grown up age today,
At this grown age.
Oh my God.
At your big old age.
because I'm still very much childish.
Let's talk about it.
I'm trying to see, is it just a physical thing, or when we sit down and we talking, like how?
Either or, just shoot your shot. Like
Okay,
whatever.
if as far as on a physical thing, if his hygiene is bad, if his shoes is bad, if his teeth is fucked up, it depends on how fucked up your teeth is. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got mine fixed, so I get it. Nigga love me when I had a crooked smile, so I get it. I'm willing to work through you. You know,
if
through
you
that.
got this going on with your mouth.
But as far as like once we get to talking. I don't know. I ain't talking.
Yeah, because it's like he says anything, and it's like, no. You know, is it religion? Is it?
I mean,
I don't
religion,
want
of course.
kids,
Like,
I don't care for.
Oh yeah,
kids,
I don't want no kids. No more kids.
Okay.
No way. So that's fine. We can agree on that.
All right.
But like religion, or I guess just his views on life altogether.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily agree on certain things.
Right.
And I kind of be like, this was fun.
Okay. But next,
we gonna do
Mine
that.
would be complacency and arrogance.
Okay.
See, she grown. She knows.
She's super grown.
I
Because I'm ready to come. I'm ready to come behind that. So
I still need to grow up. And wasn't mature like me. I'm like, his shoes.
Oh my gosh, she's like complacent.
It's 17.
Yes, it
as I sit here with flip flops on.
Wait, what? Excuse me?
Bro.
Let's go. Like I mean, complacent.
I ain't grew up yet.
Yeah, because you like shoes, she like complacent.
Right.
That's
Leave
the
me alone.
balance.
Don't date me.
That is the balance between the two. I love it.
Yeah.
But I think my thing is it's super flashy. Like, don't try to impress me. Do not try to impress me.
Because I'm not materialistic.
I'm not.
When I say that word me,
that worries me.
you know what? I can't stand a
Don't
man
try to
that love women.
I've
been with a man. When I say love, like even when we together, he's so extra. Like you want to grab the attention of the other women in the room. Now I like my man fine. I love for a bitch to look at me like, ooh, kind of
compliment.
Please look at mine. Yeah, please look at mine. I love when they flirt while we out. You know they be kind of
flirting is healthy.
Yeah,
flirting is healthy.
I love it.
Flirting is healthy.
But I want it to be natural. Like I don't want you to feel like you still gotta seek the attention of another woman, or just we in a room all together. So I get it, like with that flashy stuff, like chill, because if you that nigga, it's gonna period. And you won't have to do anything to show it. You won't have to do anything. It's gonna flow.
Oh my God!
I feel like my video ready to come on the couch.
Like you're right. I feel like can we get him on because he got a lot of
it's a whole lot of input.
It's a whole lot of
somebody give him some water. It's some in his throat because he a little parched. But pour you some wine for him.
Right. Yes, but no, for real, like don't try to impress me. That is the first thing. Don't try to impress me. Like I don't like flashy. I like low key. I don't even want to know you're in the room.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All that flashy, standing on couches throwing money.
Oh my,
throw up, sick. No,
please don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Cause Mr. Sir don't do that.
And they'll be the main ones don't want to spend no money.
I know.
Showing out all that money. Yeah.
Cause sir, why?
Cause sir, why?
I'm good.
I mean, because you're impressed like 90% of the room, but there's that 10% me. I'm not bothered.
I'm cool, baby.
Next,
look right on past you.
Please.
Enjoy the rest of my night.
And thank you. But yeah, that was a good question. I've been asked that a couple times by what is something that guys can do to like basically.
I gotta go home and ponder on that.
Yeah, that's good. Like we'll bring that back the next time. Y'all come. Or when I come on y'all. Cause can I come on the show?
Sure.
Cause can I come?
Yes.
I bring wine.
That's
okay.
When
y'all jump, cause y'all coming back 2023, right?
Yes.
I want to be on the show, even if I'm just sitting there.
You can be our first guest, and we pop on back at.
Okay, cool. You gonna have some cakes? Will you have cake?
I will. Just for you.
Okay, thank you. And okay.
And everybody gonna come on thinking they gonna get some cake.
Right, exactly. Like Mika treats. Now let's act like we don't know where we at now, okay? Alright, before we get into this trivia part and all the fun stuff, quickly we're gonna talk on the Boosie and Gabrielle Union beef. Ooh. So that's you know what I'm saying? Are y'all following that story?
I'm so out the loop.
It's okay. But I mean we won't briefly talk about it.
This must be recent.
Yes. It's kind of been ongoing because Boosie has been speaking on their daughter, son, their child, whatever he identifies as. She, because he
is technically.
Yes, I don't want to offend nobody.
Do you feel like Boosie is out of line, or I mean, Boosie is basically speaking.
He's definitely out of line because you're speaking on someone else's child. So if we just talking about just the basics, you out of line. You out of line.
Because if someone did that to his, Boosie will go all the way.
He definitely would.
Because he's
and it's about
because didn't they do that to his daughter?
Because I think she's gay.
I think she's a lesbian. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see it, but it's
they did
almost
it
like contradictory. Like Boosie, sometimes it's like
doing he was on Lil Nas X case, and then he hopped on
Lil Nas X, and then he's on Zendaya. I think it's her name. But I'm like Boosie. Sometimes it's cool. Boosie speaks the truth for most people, right? But it's like the kids is a little touchy.
Yeah, you can't do that. And see, I'm a parent. I'm a mother.
A parent.
So I don't need nobody to talk about mine. So I really don't have no dog in that fight because don't talk about my baby. Regardless of whatever he or she chooses to do. And then you got kids.
You have kids.
So you can't do that. That's them folks' house. Let them they eat don't make you shit. You let them do what they got to do. And so that's my take on it.
I feel like that's another issue with social media. Because people feel like they can put their mouth on everything.
That's the con of social media.
You just gotta
stay off of that.
Chill.
Leave that alone. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Social media gives people so much courage and boldness that you wouldn't say to nobody's face. Them people get behind a keyboard and become warriors.
And that's what I cannot deal with. Like y'all are this online, but when you see them in
audacity.
The
audacity.
Yeah.
But I mean that's social media. Like it's good and it's bad.
Yeah,
like they say
Boosie gotta learn to chill though.
He
ain't, but
he's definitely not.
Boosie
he's
gonna say what he's.
If anything, he's gonna rev up even more.
He's definitely gonna. The older he gets, I feel like the worse he's gonna be.
And that's how it's been because Lil Boosie 10-12 years ago would never.
No.
And now he don't play.
He's speaking on everything.
My boy get on Vlad like he.
Baby, he is an MVP on Vlad.
Yeah, he on Vlad everything.
And he spoke about that. He was like, basically, Vlad come to him. Like, Vlad pay him.
I can believe
it. So he's always giving a story because, hey, if Vlad paying me, I'm about to get a story.
Get that money.
Who's going to get money?
Yeah.
He definitely is going to get money.
Gotta chill.
All right, let's get into some fun, okay? So this is the thing. This is the game called the Juice and the Squeeze, right?
Not the
the Juice and the Squeeze. Y'all got the Juice and the Squeeze, or you don't know yet? We don't know? Okay. So.
I'm scared.
Wait, before.
Take the last little bit of this.
Yeah. Because we're going to have to edit this out, but I got to get, are y'all taking shots or whatever?
All right, let's go.
All right. We're going to have to edit this out, but I got to get shots.
Who? Nah, I ain't singing.
Not her singing.
No, we ended it out.
Not her singing.
Bass be like, let it roll. I'm like, bass, edit it.
Cut that.
Hold on. All right. Y'all got a shot glass somewhere?
Mine. It's one of them over there.
She do everything.
It was going mine.
She do her.
She do what?
And just harmonize or something.
Talking about her? Oh yeah, she do everything.
Yeah, she do everything. Y'all was all in New Orleans.
Edit, let it roll. Edit all of that out. Not you at my throat.
Let it roll.
Not me guac over
getting ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pour her out.
Okay.
Fill up to the rim. Oh damn, I really did.
No.
It's
It's
you ain't
cool.
gotta take all of that.
We're gonna like sip them junks, okay?
Sound like a plan.
All right. So we are going to get into the juice and the squeeze, right?
All right.
So I'm gonna give you 2 things, 2 options, 2 people, 2 movies, 2 artists. You pick one. You don't have to take a shot, but if you cannot pick, I'm
you
gonna
gotta take a
throw it
shot.
back.
Okay.
All right. Let's get into this. Queen, Peace, and the juice and the squeeze. Y'all ready?
Okay.
All right, Mika.
Ooh.
Fantasia or Jasmine Sullivan?
Jasmine Sullivan.
Amen.
Shout out to Fantasia, because that's my girl. That's the
I would not
little
have done
concert.
that.
But my girl Jasmine sings down.
Yeah.
She sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jasmine.
Jasmine for the
No
win.
shot for
Them
that.
hotels.
Yeah, because hotels is like our.
It
It
is.
gave us. It didn't come out during the pandemic. Is that when that?
I think it was, or kind of
Yeah,
like
it was
kind
somewhere
of
up in there.
Yeah, because they kind of pushed me
Yeah,
through. I was
she-
like, ooh,
she-
Jasmine came.
she was in a bag on that one. She was in our in our diaries on that one. Like
She
for real.
definitely was. Okay, Sydney, Lotto or Glorilla?
She don't even listen to rap.
Oh man.
Do you even know who that is?
Don't do me that bad now. Because, yeah.
Do you know? Okay, I
Yeah.
just had to ask.
But I
Okay.
was going to say before I was ruling in the real
I do apologize.
Right, that's that friend stuff. Yeah, that's friend energy.
G to the L to the O, big glow.
Oh, not you.
Yeah,
and else.
so she listens to a little song.
Just a little.
You gotta give her her props.
Sister be like, I don't know that.
Right.
I will say that in a minute.
She be like, I don't even know what that is.
Right.
You
I
don't?
know that one.
All right, y'all watch Tubi? Who watches Tubi?
Oh, this girl here.
All right. So this is going to be for Mika, right?
It was too
I already-
all on me. Okay, come on.
feel like
You feel like you know?
I gotta feel like I know.
Tell me you
too.
feel like you know.
Come on, let's go.
All right. Plug Love or True to the Game?
It's not what I thought you was going to say.
I didn't expect it, but
No.
I'm gonna say Plug Love.
Really?
Yep.
Plug Love.
I'm
Tell
gonna
me
say
why.
Plug Love.
I was
Because it's kind of hard because I do like True to the Game too.
Okay.
But Plug Love,
Ooh, Plug Love is just different.
He-
But I'm a big fan of give me his name, y'all.
I don't know. I can't tell.
I'm
I
gonna
ain't
say Quadia.
Quadia with name.
Quad. That was the guy that was
The
the main
Plug
character.
He was
Not
nice
on Plug
though.
Love,
Okay.
True to the Game.
True to the Game. He was
Yeah.
nice.
But I didn't care for True to the Game 2 and 3.
I didn't watch the rest. So
True to the Game 1 should have
Yeah.
been it.
yeah, they definitely should have ended.
It should have ended.
Yeah,
like,
but
some
I-
stuff you just cannot
Yeah.
touch. Like
Duplicate.
Like
yeah,
I am a Tubi girl. Like I love
Oh
to
my
get on
God.
stuff.
Right.
I just
Oh,
knew. I
the
just
dirt-
knew
let me-
you were finna say the Dirty D. I just knew.
Listen,
Cause she
let's talk about the
swears.
Dirty D because
I
I started
did.
watching the
I
Dirty D
haven't
because
watched
you
it
posted
yet.
on Facebook.
Look, shout out to Mina
She's
Monroe.
swear.
Cause
Mina
I have
Monroe, I saw that.
She
You got a
made her
connection.
cake.
the cake to her. So shout out to my cousin Mina
Mina.
Monroe. You know,
Is she from Detroit?
She is.
Mina.
Yeah. So
Have
yeah.
us out.
Look,
Look, I'm
Let's slide
cousin.
on it.
Have us out. Have us out.
Yeah.
All right. Sydney. Chris Brown or Usher?
I'm gonna have to go. Sure.
You don't have to go. Why you out here? Why? Let's just.
It's just. Why would you not?
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the audience for me. Because the audience is lit.
So he got herpes.
Oh,
And that ain't got nothing to do with his
music.
I'm speaking strictly music.
Right, that's just like saying we don't listen to R. Kelly
Wait.
because R. Kelly is in the news
Wait,
for
don't
something else.
His flare ups ain't got nothing
Nothing to do with
nothing he
Penthouse
done wrote.
music. Period.
Nothing. He may have wrote his best music
Yes.
doing it.
Do I love it?
Because he couldn't do nothing
Right.
but sit in that flare room.
That's shout out to Usher.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Shout out to Usher. Usher in the flare up. Oh my god.
Out of order.
Definitely out of order.
Out of
Definitely out of order.
Where is our girl in her album?
You know what I'm saying? Now,
Kaya.
I got to get y'all. I got to get y'all.
Okay.
SZA, Mika. SZA or Summer Walker?
Ooh.
Summer Walker.
I was finna say that.
That last album.
Oh, what is it?
The
Still Not Over It or something? What is it?
that one. Cause it got Sierra's Prayer on there,
Yes.
and
That's the Cardi
when
B.
that girl was on there talking about your mama should have whooped your ass.
Man, that girl.
A lot of y'all men, y'all mama should have whooped y'all ass a
I'm
long
not lying.
time
I
ago.
say that like
Let me
it
tell you
starts
something.
alone now.
She be like, your mama should have whooped your ass. DJ, bring it
Bring it
back.
back.
Please Please start it over.
Please run that
Please start it over.
Please
I'm gonna
run
say
it.
Summer Walker.
You
I
gonna
like
say
Summer Walker. She a little weird, you know.
She a little
But
weird.
my girl be singing.
She be singing.
right.
She be singing.
Yeah, you said a what? Girl, shut up. But
Shout out to
yeah.
Lil Fun.
But yeah, SZA, I ain't really.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Summer
Yeah,
Walker.
Summer Walker. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. Y'all, listen, y'all too politically correct because we ain't got no shots going on.
Yeah, we ain't playing.
Woo!
We gonna hold
Okay.
them back in the box.
We're gonna put them back in on the no. We're gonna take them for the team. All right. Now this is just on some restaurant type stuff. Mexican food or hibachi?
I really don't have to have
Yeah, she not a Mexican.
anyone, so I'ma just. I
You wanna
guess.
take a shot? Well, we all gotta take a shot. If she,
Yeah, I don't.
let's do it because y'all had.
Cause I can eat both, but it's never like, oh, I want some Mexican. Oh,
I want some
well,
hibachi.
I would want some hibachi first. She's a big Mexican
It'd be
eater.
me.
So if I'ma eat it,
I need
it's
the
gonna be
onion
because
bell
of her.
pepper, but I love
Yeah.
hibachi too. Still.
Yeah, so
I do like
then
hibachi.
hibachi is
Yeah.
like high as hell, and you
Right,
can make
it
it
is.
in the
You gotta
house.
go for lunch.
All right, come on, take a shot.
Okay, cool.
Just a little bit, little sip, little taste.
Oh, just a little. Oh, I'm sorry.
You still?
Not you were ready.
Cause why you drinking all?
Yeah, just a little
It's
sip.
okay. I mean, we have plenty more, but
Yeah.
Jesus.
Now we'll repeat.
Jesus. Okay, Sydney, we're gonna go back to you. Blue cheese or ranch?
Oh my God, ranch. Because blue cheese, what is that? Ew.
And she eat ranch on everything.
And I love blue cheese. Cause
She
why
love
not?
She
why
loves ranch.
Why would you not eat blue cheese? Mika, what's blue cheese and ranch?
Ranch.
Oh my God.
I started eating ranch because
blue
of
cheese
her.
or ranch. Audience, ranch.
Depends on what it is.
Neither. You would have to take a shot.
It
It depends on.
If it's a wedge salad for manship, then I.
Talk about
In
it.
the technical, not you being,
like
you know.
Specific meat.
Super technical, but yeah. Okay, I love blue cheese,
Down to
especially
the
with
restaurant.
Right.
And
The
the-
what do you
manship.
call it? The BLT wedges and all that. They had the blue cheese crumbles. Y'all ain't into that? No.
Because why would you eat blue cheese?
Why would you?
I don't have to. I don't need it.
You don't need.
I don't
Okay,
need
you
it.
just need a little like
Random.
American cheese. Is it? All
It
right.
gives mold in your mouth.
I know.
Or like
That's
with
what they
anything
say.
buffalo, blue cheese is good.
Absolutely, you're right.
Mm.
All right, Mika. Mimosas or martinis?
I know
Mimosas.
the answer, yes.
For real?
Oh yeah.
You in the daytime and brunch lit.
What?
That's
Oh,
what I
my
came
bad.
to do.
That's what you here. That's what you're
But
here
I could stay at the house to,
Right.
to chill
for. Right.
and be sober.
Right. The martinis.
Yeah,
Mimosas during the day is the ultimate.
I'm like trying to stumble to my car, like take my heels
I need
off,
you in the
like,
bush.
Trying to get the hill girl is slush.
Yeah, like
Right.
the pop, like girl. That's me.
That.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
mimosa.
Definitely mimosas. Cause
Definitely
what is a martini?
mimosas?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all don't like martinis? Martinis.
I mean they cool.
but it's not a at night. Mimosas during the
Mimosa
day.
me.
Yeah.
Got to be doing that.
Okay,
Mimosa me,
absolutely,
baby.
absolutely. All right, now either one of y'all can answer this one, and this goes back. This kind of gives a nostalgia like feel.
Okay.
Upper level or free lunch?
Oh, okay. Upper level.
You want to hear? Can I tell the story?
Level ever.
Y'all, let me tell y'all
not
something.
ever going to upper
Was
level.
it like, and I may be wrong, you may have to correct me. I don't know if it was, it may have not been Southern Classic, whatever. We were playing Southern or something. It was
I
one
don't
of
know what
Jackson
we were
State's,
doing.
like,
We shouldn't have been there.
Big
games, right?
and shout out to my cousin Cadero.
Oh my
He
God.
always, we were underage in the club with him all the time. Shout out to him.
In the trenches.
Yeah, in the churches.
In the trenches.
Play
So
position of
that's how we started going to the upper level.
Okay.
The first
Ooh,
time
upper
I
level.
sung
Nice,
and
I can't remember
performed
nice.
was at the upper level.
Right.
That was my first time performing. So we go, it's me, her, and another one of our homegirls.
Uh-huh.
And I remember that night, it was rain. Like, it was
I
rain.
remember that night. So
It was like one of them days where
It
it
was
was
one of
like,
them days.
when you look back on it, we should have stayed in the house.
Y'all
Like,
should've been at home.
It was
Should've been.
already given,
Oh.
like, girl, sit down.
Girl, go to the house.
Man, we go in the club, and it's packed.
I'm talking about.
Always.
So
Sign
we
in.
finally get in.
Mhm.
We get to the bar. We're standing at the bar.
Uh-huh.
You just hear something say like, "Pow!"
Oh, yeah.
But it sounds like somebody is shooting.
No, did somebody get the fight?
No, somebody had bust somebody over the head with a
With a
bottle.
bottle. I
But
was
people
gonna say-
that thought that
Thought
they
it
were
was shooting.
shooting.
Oh my God.
Me and the other homegirl, as the people are trampling, we dump down.
Uh-huh.
We get trapped under the bar.
Under the bar.
Are you serious?
And so
Me?
What are
It
you
gotta be me. When the crowd clears, Sydney is on the floor like
This, like.
trying to slide her way over.
Oh my God! Cindy is trying to listen. She is trying to fight for her life. She is trying to fight for her life. Yes. Cindy said she don't care about nothing. Let me protect my life right
and
now.
we are in here. When I say we dressed up, like it was. You dressed up for the club. Like bitches wasn't in tennis shoes like that. You know what I'm saying?
Heels. Our feet was hurting. The feet was hurting.
Cindy, because you had the prettiest little roller wrap. That wrap was wet.
Stuck to her face.
Wet.
But she thought she was going to glow, so she had to.
That looker made her glow, baby. They was looking all over my girl. I'm talking about she sliding.
Ready to go. Oh my God.
So we rushed to the back. Like they had like this little side. I don't know if it was the bathroom or whatever. The security was like, y'all. Come right here. They thought somebody was shooting, but somebody got hit over the head
with a bottle. But in the club, you hear that noise and you just like, somebody's shooting. Let me
like we were under the bar. Like we just under the bar.
My neck was pinned on the bar because people had flooded the bar.
Because the crowd started to push towards the bar. Because it's like it happened like back towards.
So wait, were y'all at the main bar or were y'all at the step down bar? Because you know
we
were at the main bar.
We literally walked in the door and beeline straight
to the bar.
Yep, that's the main.
And that's when we turned around. We trying to order a drink. You just hear pop.
All over.
Lit. That damn crowd started. It's like a force. I had never happened. It felt like a ton of bricks just coming your way. So we like, get low. So we under the bar. So if I had to choose because we,
it would not be upper level.
I'm gonna say free lunch.
Free lunch.
And
I'm not in.
Free lunch was doing college night. We was at high.
We saw the floor when it was clear like this in the beginning, and when it was clear.
Yeah, we was in there today. Like
y'all had to.
We saw the lights go off and go on.
Come on.
Yeah,
oh my God, the
free lunch, the upper level.
Yeah. I've been.
Get somebody else to do it.
Yeah, please, cause they will get off.
Get somebody.
Okay. Fashion Nova or Shein?
Fashion Nova. Wait.
Sound like a shot.
Yep, I'm gonna shoot that one.
Yeah, okay, let's go. I'll take one with you. Come on,
Can I get a refill?
Yeah. Want me?
She can take mine.
No.
I don't know what you're making.
Okay. Yeah.
I love you though.
We on camera.
Right.
All right,
we on camera. But yeah, we need y'all because I feel like y'all just dominating this whole little juice in the squeeze. I've never done this before where y'all ain't taking no shots.
Okay, come on, get your shot. Come on.
Okay. Wait, y'all taking a whole shot?
No. Just whatever, however you
get you a little taste. Right. You had enough already.
We know you gotta go to work.
I'm the one taking the shot.
And she still took majority of the shot.
I'm taking the shot.
Sydney is about that life.
No, it's really the opposite.
It's really the opposite. Sydney don't do no shots.
Oh, just for Penthouse.
Y'all make
some noise for Penthouse.
You know.
Please podcast and Penthouse views in the building tonight. Women in media, black women in media. Like I love to see it.
Yes.
Women can get along and women can do this.
We definitely
can do this. All right, Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B? Shot?
Okay, first.
No more shots.
Okay. I'm gonna say my first instinct, my first answer off the rip in my mind was Cardi B.
Got it. Like, cause it's just.
That's my girl.
But if I had to choose as far as the most songs that I would possibly know, it would probably be Megan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'm not a big rap person. Like I'm R&B.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah, I'm a lover girl. I love like I get up on the way to work 7:00 in the morning listening to like love making music.
Oh, okay. Anita Baker, Patti LaBelle.
That's me.
Find a song. She's going to listen to it over.
That's me. I'm gonna repeat. I'm gonna repeat, kind of like I'm a repeat offender. Like
I am. Not 10 times. Not 20 times.
Yeah,
not 30.
I currently got a song I'm listening to now. Like,
and when you get in my car, that's what I'm playing. So if you don't like it, you can drive.
Yeah, because I'm gonna play it.
I'm gonna play it. So, okay, Anita Baker or Patti LaBelle?
Anita Baker. But I listen to Patti LaBelle because my mama used to like her. So when I was younger, it was the Patti.
You gonna have to give me that little deep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pick Anita, but my mama was a Patti.
Okay. All right. Ooh, y'all get me a time. That's the podcast.
You know.
That's the podcast. Okay. All right. So, Facebook or Instagram?
Facebook.
Why? Because let me tell you why. I do Facebook because I don't know. That's just where my people at, and people think like I guess the younger generation like, oh, we don't do Facebook. It's our Instagram. I personally, if I didn't have a business, I would not be on Instagram.
Yeah, me for real.
I would not,
because that's where like all of my traffic flow
My people
It's
on
Facebook.
My page,
Like I go up until recently, like I would go on Instagram just to cut up and put what I want.
Just whatever.
Like, I just can't really put on
nothing.
Facebook. Like I'm putting
the energy is on
wild stuff on
Facebook.
Instagram.
Right.
But Facebook, as far as the love, the vibe,
The vibe, your people is on Facebook. My people on Facebook.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
do
we on the
Facebook.
same.
It's
IG
a
on.
generational thing.
Yeah, it could
And
be.
I think because we started out with it, so
that
that kind of
was
feels
my
more
first
like home.
platform.
Yeah.
All right, Boosie or Webby?
Oh,
Is that a shot?
let me tell you something. I remember the first time I got my little old Webby CD and we had got it off LimeWire or whatever it was back then. Baby, we back there in the room, we playing the child, thinking my mama sleep. Woo. Child, Connie wake up and hear that Boosie.
Oh my Lord.
Child.
Bless it, Lord.
That woman threw the whole, you just had your little plug in where you put your CD in. It was a little round, had a little blue one. She took the whole thing and just
threw
like,
it away.
yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick Boosie because Webby almost got me beat.
Exactly.
But no, I got to do Webby though, cause Webby, Webby.
Is it Webby or Boosie?
Webby.
I was gonna make you take a shot.
Okay. Well, I gotta pick Webby. Who you?
Is
Is you pick Webby? Okay, yeah.
All right. Now, before we wrap it up, we're gonna do a movie. Love Jones or Love and Basketball?
Love and Basketball.
She know that by like word.
For real, that's your thing.
For what?
It's like your favorite movie.
She gets on my nerves with it. You can't watch it with her.
So what would be Love and Basketball here?
I would say Love and Basketball too.
Okay.
Because of her, because that was her movie and
That
she
was
loved
her
it.
thing.
But I prefer not to watch it with her.
Yeah.
Don't do me
So
that.
right, don't do, right. Okay, another quick one, just off the bat. No. Last Call or M-Bar? Shout out to Jackson on this one. This is our sit like
Last Call or M-Bar? Because I be feeling like they put crack in their drinks at Last Call because you can have one drink at Last Call and you like I don't know what they put in them drinks at Last Call.
Baby, that
But they gonna
bartender
make
is
you
heavy-handed.
Yes, and Last Call.
Yes.
Right.
But shout out to M-Bar because I like M-Bar when they was doing like the karaoke and all that. So if I had to pick one, I would have to say M-Bar. Like
M-Bar.
When it
definitely
first.
M-Bar for me over Last Call.
Yeah.
Take a shot.
Come on.
Yeah,
I mean, what if you take a shot? We all take a
Dang. This is not fair.
shot. All right, ladies. Listen.
Yeah.
Y'all got me outside on a good Thursday.
Yeah.
What's next for Queen Peace Podcast? What can we expect from y'all? We're going into 2023, and like this a new year, new beginnings, everything. Like, what can we expect from y'all? Like, what y'all bring? Like, what how y'all coming in 2023?
Just know we're coming.
That's it. That's it. That's all.
We
Just
definitely gonna come
know
back.
that they're coming
Back stronger.
back stronger.
On some
better.
women empowerment.
I'm coming on the show.
So yes.
Yes. I feel like with the new coming is definitely it's not even us from where you
For
saw
sure.
us come. It's a whole
It's a
different
whole
level.
new- right.
Yes, maturity, mentally, like spiritually, like
definitely
all, it's
spiritually.
just different.
Let's come on now,
Yeah,
because I'm
for
with
real.
it. I'm with it. Like, people scared to have those conversations about spirituality.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Like, because
For real,
I'm big
for real.
guy. Like, I mean, you know,
Big G.
Not the Louis.
Big G.
like, and we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I cuss up, but I know.
Big G.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that other people don't know, but I kinda
Yeah.
know. So
Oh,
yeah, I definitely want to tap in. I don't care if
Yeah.
I'm just in the background. I just want to come on. Like, I love a good. My love language is a good conversation. It's a good conversation and helping people out of hard spaces. Like, it's therapeutic for me and them. Like, I can.
Yeah.
So coming on the show, I don't know. Like, we don't know what's
Let's make it
happening.
happen.
Let's
Right.
do it. I mean,
let's make it
literally, like, for
happen.
real. I
Yeah.
don't
But
care what we gotta do.
2023 we
Yeah,
definitely
I know y'all
definitely
coming
should.
because
It's
y'all, like I said,
different.
y'all helped me
Yeah.
through like that.
Yeah. And the podcast helped us because I don't feel
That's
like
a good
we are
thing.
the same.
That's
No.
more
as
important
when we
than
first
it helped.
started.
Right.
You
The
know
growth
what I'm
is a
saying?
thing.
It's definitely. So I feel like next year
Yeah.
is gonna be better. We're mentally and physically in a better space.
Yeah.
You know,
Completely
so
different space.
yeah. Just
And I like y'all dynamic because you have the more laid back and then you have the
what am I?
because the powerhouse. But no, that's a good thing because I'm like that and my sisters
Yeah.
are like.
But
laid
sometimes
back.
I hide behind Sydney.
For real, I used to do it myself.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Sometimes like we'll get in different spaces and sometimes I'll be a little more like
Yeah.
Shy back.
yeah,
I can agree with that.
Yeah, but I can be like this because she is my comfort like zone.
That's your pillow.
Yeah, like for real, like from just being a child, growing on up, like having that person that like she know me. Like when you was asking us like to do the questions, like
that's why I didn't because
I could not think of anything that
I wanted to get y'all to be like
Sydney does
matter
it.
of fact, I got a few.
But
we'll do that off camera.
I couldn't. Oh, you got a few?
Oh yeah.
Let it rip.
Let go.
What was Mika's first job?
Food Depot.
All right.
Sonic.
What else? Because it was Sonic. I had to think. Now listen, we're gonna do one else. And now you gonna take a shot.
I had to think. It was Sonic. It was Sonic. On Northside Drive. It was Sonic.
Sonic on Northside.
It was Sonic.
Was it Chess?
It was Sonic.
It was Sonic by Food Depot.
It was Sonic by Food Depot. Yeah, it was Sonic.
What is Sydney's favorite wine or cocktail?
She really don't have one because Sydney don't drink wine like this. She just recently started drinking it. But
if Sydney is gonna take us.
If I had to pick one, and I know I'm about to take a shot because I really don't know, I'm just gonna say Stella Rose.
It could be.
Don't you take it?
I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take it.
I'm gonna take one with you. All right.
Ooh.
Who is the late friend? Cause why you like me?
The thing, I didn't get late until I had children.
Cause no,
she was late before the kids.
I was not because I'm an early riser.
Okay.
But like when I start having kids, child, they just slow you the hell down. Yeah.
What is Mika's favorite holiday?
That's
why I said,
it's between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Well, you gotta pick. If not, you gotta take a shot. That's how we do on Penthouse. Sweetheart. Sweet love.
I'm gonna say Thanksgiving.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Thanksgiving?
Yep.
Who is Sydney's favorite singer?
For right now, I would say Jasmine Sullivan.
It's gonna have to be her right now.
Jasmine.
Yeah, because she been on the Jasmine Sullivan
Jasmine
real
Sullivan.
hard.
Okay. A girl like me, listen.
Yeah.
All right. Who is Mika's celebrity crush? Can we talk about it?
Oh
on Penthouse Views. Can we not?
This is so ghetto because
yes, I love it. All on Penthouse Views.
Okay. Because it's a question I want to ask, but it's like, okay.
It's okay. Y'all thought I didn't come prepared.
Clearly.
I did.
You did.
I did my research.
I don't even think she know.
Wait a minute now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Damn.
You know your celebrity crush?
I do.
Okay. So I need you to... No, you cannot. No, you cannot ask her.
But it's not like, okay, I'm thinking more of who you like.
Oh, she said crush, baby.
So that means like a man.
Tank.
Oh, okay.
Tank is your man.
I can see that.
Yeah, I love me some Tank.
I was thinking more so
I just saw Tank in Alabama.
For real.
He was lit.
I was thinking more so along the lines of Idol and who you like.
Oh, yeah.
Sing, like who, like
that's
what
why
you like.
That's why it's a little tricky.
Okay.
Keep you on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, let me pour your shit.
All right, I think we have. I think that's it. Okay. Oh, if y'all are in the club, y'all dressed up, y'all cute, and it's a little drama. Who is the first one to pop off though? Mika with it. So Mika is the first friend to pop off, and then you're the friend to worry about it later.
Yeah, I'm the friend that be like Mika. Hi,
it's okay. We ain't gotta do that. We gotta do that. We gotta do that. Yeah. Not today anyway. But you lit, ready to call your phone with money. Like, let's talk about it. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately. Okay. That's a part 2. We're gonna finish this on Queen Peace podcast. That's what we're gonna finish this on Queen Peace podcast. But listen, honey, it was an absolute pleasure.
Yes.
To interview y'all. Like, shout out to Queen Peace podcast. Y'all make some noise for Queen Peace.
Shout out to you for having us.
Thank you.
Bringing us out of retirement.
Yeah.
You did that.
Y'all look for my girls in 2023. Like, they're coming back. They said they not all gas, no brakes.
Yeah,
they're here with it, and I will be in the mix somewhere.
She definitely
will be on the side,
right? Okay,
there, right. So yes,
front and center with us.
Front and center. Thank y'all for coming out. For real, y'all inspired me to get back into it. I just want y'all to know face to face,
and you inspiring us to get back into like
for
being
real,
here.
Literally.
Oh my goodness, it's like the exchange of energy.
And that's
I'm
how
all for that. That's how it's supposed to be. Black women in media can get along, and we can do powerful things, and we can pop out. You know what I'm saying? We can take over the world. So shout out to Queen Peace and Penthouse Views podcast. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Penthouse Jackson, YouTube at Penthouse TV, and Facebook at The Penthouse. This is Penthouse Views and Queen Peace podcast. Y'all make some noise. Thank y'all. For real, thank y'all. And we're going to take a shot. He's still rolling this, and I'll be like, Drake, cut that. He not going to ever. Girl, we through.
Hey, I'm finna slide, but before I go, I did want to show y'all. This is like my favorite one.
Y'all hear it, but it's cool.
Girl, I'm
y'all hear?
Do you like?
Yeah, I do. No. Don't pay me no attention. That looks good.
What's the name of y'all podcast again?
Queen Peace.
Okay, I'm finna come get y'all.
Yeah, like
QUEEN and
PEACE.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check y'all out. Like,
yeah, follow them. So y'all, damn. Now let's get this. Tell the audience where they can find you. What's your social media handles?
On Facebook, I am Jamaica Franklin, JAMEKA Franklin. I hope you know how to spell that. FRANKLIN. And I am Mika Treats on Instagram.
I am Sydney Queen on Instagram, Sydney Queen on Facebook, and we are Queen Peace Podcast on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
See, that organized. My stuff is different.
And that's okay.
Okay? Yeah. But shout out to Queen Peace Podcast for coming on and chopping it up with us in the Penthouse. And I hope y'all come back. And I want to come back. Let's do back and forth. Let's do these events. I want to come up.
Yes.
I'm with all
We're going to turn the city out in 2023.
Not for real. We can do it.
All right, now you go. We just talked about your words and the power of the tongue.
The power of the tongue. And that's the thing, though. The power of the tongue is the thing. And
I ain't reneging on nothing I said. I meant it.
Is my wig on straight, y'all?
I mean, it's a little too late if it wasn't.
Right.
Wait till after we talk about your wig.
I've been looking for bass to kind of bass. Am I okay? He be like, Chris. I'm like, okay.
Oh, good.
We argue all day.